Hey there. Today I wanted to talk to you about assets. Assets is a way for you to manage availability through multiple products or manage your asset availability, which can be boats or cars or rooms. So what we first need to do is activate assets on TicketingHub. So I'm going to go to Settings, I'm going to go to Features, and I'm going to activate Assets. Once this is done, I need to refresh the page. And once I refresh my page, I will see the assets on the left. Now what I can do is I can go and create an asset, and this asset could be called guide, and a guide can have 10 people on the tour. So if it's a vehicle or a boat, you can say the capacity of your vehicle or your boat. And then you have this choice whether you share them between events. So that means that I have one boat and two events happening, like a wine tasting and a cheese tasting, and we will basically make sure that none of your products go over the asset capacity. What we also have here is we can make the asset private. So whether one person or multiple people book on that asset, it'll only be one booking that can actually take the whole asset. Finally, down here, what we have is a type. So the type actually works to make sure that if you're renting, for example, a scooter, and the scooter fits 2 people, then if 6 people book, then that will automatically take 3 scooters away. And so your capacity will be the culmination or the addition of all of your different assets. So an example is one of our clients has rooms with a capacity of 6, and if 7 people book, that automatically books the 2 rooms. You can also use assets if you are only one guide and offering multiple products. And you can assign you as the guide to all of your products. And once you get booked on one of your products, all the others become unavailable. We can also manage different times. So if you have a tour at 10 and one at 11 and you're just one person again, you can actually add a duration TicketingHub, which we will see in another video. And that will allow you to not be booked on the other tour on that same day. So now that I've created my asset and I've said that I was a guide, I can now go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to allocate the guide to my product. So I go to advanced settings of the product and I'm going to assign the guide here. Cool. I'm going to do that same thing on my other product. And there we go. I've now set up assets. Once the assets are set up, what you'll see is your timeline, and you can see the timeline for the guide. And if you have more assets, you'll see all of them here. What you could also do is create asset unavailability. So you have a room or a car or anything like that, and you can say, well, it's broken for the next 7 days. So now I can make it unavailable. That will automatically deallocate all the bookings that have this asset assigned to it. And what you can then do in TicketingHub is go to your orders and look at incomplete asset allocation. We will send you a warning if there are bookings that don't have an asset allocated anymore. And once you go here and you search for the bookings, you can try to contact them to assign them to another time or anything like that. I hope this helps. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you very much.